Welcome to ABNC Numismatics. We are celebrating our 10th episode and we decided to give you a double feature from Peru. The story tonight centers around two Peruvian military men who fought the same war in different centuries. Ramon Castilla fought in the 1800s. Jose Quinones fought in the 1900s as an Air Force pilot. Now, why are they fighting the same war across centuries? And what's worth fighting for? Turns out that's the Ecuadorean-Peruvian border dispute over a particular patch in the Amazon. Why is it disputed? Turns out that's a mix of confusing borders, personal ambition, and some economic motivation. Start with confusing borders. Spain divided South America for easier administration. These administrative borders kept changing through documents called cedulas issued by the king. But when these countries got independence, they decided to pick the cedula that gave them the most territory. And that led to a lot of confusion and a lot of skirmishes. Add to that ambiguous treaties and personal ambition. People like Simón Bolívar and certain generals wanted to either govern a united South America or over the extent of the former Inca Empire. Treaties were signed to end conflict, but they were interpreted variously by different governments. That led to further conflict. Add in economic causes. The region that in dispute contained rivers that would facilitate trade across the continent, and that was very important. That region later became part of the rubber boom, which added to its economic importance. So there were a lot of factors at play in the conflict. So that is how you have a president and a daredevil pilot fighting the same war. Stay tuned. Countries have this thing called airspace, which is basically the air above their territory to which they have rights. So, if you're 27, how do you get your country to name their airspace after you? Turns out you have to be a badass pilot and a patriot. We are referring, of course, to Jose Abelardo Quinones Gonzalez, or Lieutenant Quinones as he was known during his service. Why is he badass? Well, he was known for flying planes upside down. He was that skilled a pilot, and thousands used to gather just to see him fly planes upside down. He is famous because in the 1941 Ecuadorean-Peruvian War, he made the ultimate sacrifice. His plane took fatal fire, and instead of parachuting to safety, he crash-landed his plane into enemy positions, neutralizing them, but unfortunately dying in the process. Our next segment is on Ramon Castilla. He was freedom fighter, field marshal, and president, and in each of these roles, he helped put Peru on the map and defined its future for years to come. Castilla served in the Spanish-American Wars of Independence, which took place between 1808 and 1825. Here's what was happening. A guy named Simón Bolívar was going around the continent urging generals to fight the colonial administration. One of those generals was José de San Martín from Argentina. Both these guys fought for Peru's independence, and therefore Ramon Castilla fought and served under both men. Castilla eventually serves in the Ecuadorian-Peruvian territorial dispute, rising to the rank of field marshal. He serves as president 3 times and abolishes slavery and sets up Peru's postal system during his term. So I hope you liked that. Please like, subscribe, follow me, and I'll see you later.